Hi, Zämma. Today I showcase you the new arrived H.M.S Plymouth. It's in my harbor, and I think I'm showing you the Plymouth. But first, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We have a huge milestone behind us with the 200. For me, I mean, it's huge for me. Thank you everybody so much for that. Um, I never believed I have 200. Yeah, I just do YouTube because I have my fun, upload my videos and stuff, maybe spread a little bit logic and being the Swiss guy as I am and the mustache man. So thank you everybody for that. So and as usual, we dive in. So HMS Plymouth is one of the planned town class cruisers, but slightly better turrets, as you can see, quad turrets instead of triple turrets. The turret was ready, but the Plymouth itself, the ship, as you can see, it's a little bit bigger than Belfast. Also, it never existed, so that's the history stuff. I think one of the British people can give better knowledge about that. That's all I know. So let's go to the modules. The modules are as usual. Um, Target system mode 1, steering gear, turn system, and main battery mod 3. The things you have is just AP and sequential torpedoes. You have unlimited damage control, free repair putties with the zombie heal. The sonar 2 times 4.9 kilometer of ship detection and 3.4 of torpedoes. The sonar is going for 100 seconds and 171 seconds of reload. You have 2 sonars, okay? You also can swap it for defensive AA, but who the fuck does that? You have 2 smokes, 50 seconds of duration, 113 seconds of smoke duration, and reload time of 228 seconds. You have 2 smokes. You can also swap it for radar. Radar is 9.9 radar, 40 seconds, 171 seconds of duration, reload, and again 2 radars. I have the historical camo on it, and I have my beautiful iron flag. The stats are usual here, normal. It's a bit bigger Belfast, but yeah. 41,000 health point, 13,214 millimeter armor, torpedo damage reduction 21%. Artillery wise 4.452 millimeters, 15.6 kilometer of range. You have 4.9 seconds firing, reload time, and 24.7 seconds of 180 degree turning table for the turrets. Keep in mind 4.9 with my build. AP alpha damage 3410. Secondaries 6 times 202 millimeter, 5.2 kilometer range, 3 seconds of reload. 1500 alpha damage of the AG and 6 seconds fire chance. Torpedoes 2 times 4, 533 millimeter, reload 96 seconds, and alpha damage is 16,767. Torpedo detection is 1.3 kilometer, range 10 kilometer, and the speed 62 knots. AA wise, it's decent AA. You have the Oerlikons, you have the Bofors, you have the Mark 7s, you have the Mark. Fuck, I'm bad. Some Greece dude knows what the number is. XEX, I know. I'm bad, I'm sorry. Spartan, I need your help. Your speed is 34.1 knots. Your turning table is 680 meters. It's decent. Your rudder shift 7 seconds. It's decent. And your consumption is 10.3 kilometers, 6.5 on a carrier by planes, and 2 kilometers is guaranteed. Firing in smoke 4.6 kilometer. Your armor not there. 16 millimeter. Here, 16 millimeter armor at the front, and boom, there is your citadel. Again, typical Belfast tier 6. You know what you do, okay? The ship nearly plays exactly the same as Belfast on tier 6. Okay? It's nearly the same. That's all you have to do. And AP slaps like a mother trucker. So yeah, you know what you have to do in this ship here. My commander, it's Azul in Belfast because smoke. Punch AP thing, full speed ahead, punch through, fixated, refill station. That's what my skill is, and it is for 3 years now, and it works perfectly. You also can go for Smogathon, but not Smogathon, the smoke skill. But the problem is you just have 2 smokes, and you lose 1 smoke. So yeah, if you use that skill, not recommended because you have no skill. What also gives you 1 smoke back, that you have 2 smokes again. Okay? Not recommended because you just have 2 smokes. You just have 1 smoke in the whole battle. Okay? Not recommended. One of this one. And this one is also not recommended. Why? Because Plymouth has no HE. So you need to go for that one. Not recommended again. No. Don't take it on Plymouth. No. Inspiration wise, Charles Madden for reload and the turret traverse, and Mimbelli for reload again. That's my build. It's for 3 years, works perfectly for me, not have for you, but for me it works fine. That's mine. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you're gonna have fun with the gameplay. Again, it's not a high damage, oh my god, I have damage record gameplay. It's a decent one. I did my job, I supported, I tried to support my 2 battleship here, and we cleared our side, we steamed over, we did our job. Thank you. And please, if you like what I'm doing here, like the video. Like the video. Comment below what you're thinking. And I will see you next time. Nariko out. Bye bye. So, we are here in the Plymouth. Yeah. What do I have to say about the Plymouth? So, first of all, the Plymouth is basically just a bigger Belfast. I think that's the best way you can describe it. Plymouth is bigger Belfast, but with the punch of a Minotaur. And those guns, those quad turrets, they hurt like freight trains. It's crazy. Yeah? Bow in, Lennon. No problem. Punch you through. So, what we're doing right here at the beginning is we try to just support those 2 battleship you can see right there above, who come from BC Cap. And also we know that basically right in front of us has to be a DD. It has. This Miyoko is a little bit really ballsy, going so close and just to dump torps, 3 little small torps there, and going away there. But also you could say I'm really ballsy, showing full broadside here, just to have my guns there. But right now you're gonna see what those guns can do. Also I'm trying to go behind this island a little bit, because there is the Duke of York. But I'm fully focused now on this Fiji. It took a little while to get used again to the little bit floaty APs of this ship. But bang! See? Those guns hit. Those guns hit. It's freight trains. Freight trains! Map, map. But this Fiji, he just realized, okay, that's a terrible life decision. I think I need to go away. Fiji is unspotted. There's the Lenin. And we go to the Lenin. I still hit at the Fiji though. Blind fire. That's how the way goes. This is the way. This is the way. Let's see what we can do to the Lenin. It's good hits here. Good hits here. And there's the Polo. Polo Emilio wanna YOLO. Let's showcase this Polo that it is a terrible decision to YOLO. Sadly, our shells just fall short. And again, quite a few pence, but not really the damage you want. But there's the damage you want. And Polo is gone. That was fast. That was fast. Don't you think, Polo? But shout out to Polo. He did it. So, in this battle, I'm also really communicating with my team what I'm doing and what I hope my team does. And when my team does what I want them to do, yeah, I also try them to support. I don't just say, hey, do that, and I do my own thing. No, I know my team, my two battleships are going in the cap now. Yeah, so I go also in the cap and try to support them. That they're not alone there. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Maximum team play. Me and this indie. Yeah, I think it's an indie. I hope. Yeah, it's an indie. Me and this indie are doing maximum team play here. Maximum team play. And this Lenin had a terrible life decision. My friend. Terrible. You gonna die. You gonna die. I prove you. You gonna die. I'm a Plymouth. Boom. 2-2. Angled Lenin. Boom. 5-1. Angled Lenin. No problem. We slap you, buddy. We slap you. We are gameplay better. We're built differently. Like Spartan would say. We're built differently. This Lenin now realized that he had a terrible life decision and that there are two battleships, a Plymouth, an Indy, and a Myoko, and a DD, and we're just waiting for him. And boom, he's gone. And boom, he's gone. That's Plymouth. That's Plymouth. Erased battleship since 1936. Woohoo! It's me, Mario! There's a Duke, so I and my team now need to fully focus this Duke out of existence. Why? Because if we just ignore this Duke right now and let this Duke escape, the potential that this Duke comes back later in the match and takes a crossfire at us is way too big. Way too big. So we focus this Duke now out of existence. And I want to give a shout out to this Alabama and the other battleship and the Indy. They really did a good job. And team play was there. It really was there. And Shell Fall Short also was there. RNG, thank you. But again, if my shell hit, those hit like a freight train. Again, I can't say it enough. God, I just want to say, I not had so much fun besides driving my tier pits and my Musashi since Plymouth. This boat is fun. It is fun. I don't know, I just have fun in that thing. The Duke of York, he just realized, okay, I get focused by Plymouth by two battleships. The Plymouth just takes my health away. There's nothing I can do. Nothing. So I see the Duke of York in a few has enough HP gone that those two battleships basically can erase him. And I don't need to focus him. So I see there's still a lot of enemy teams on the other flank, and I think I need to support them. That's what we're doing. Again, we need this cap there, because in a few, this Myoko needs to run away. And the Benson and the Champagne are, if they are smart, gonna push the cap there above. But that's if they're smart. That's a Suzuya. Suzuya versus Plymouth. I don't think it even goes to Suzuya versus Plymouth because there goes the help pool. This indeed just slaps the people out of existence. He did really great. Again, the Indie and Le Terrible really did exactly what team play is. They tried to get the cap, they tried to defend the cap, they tried everything in their power to just help us, the team, for points. And again, those two players, they know, okay, in a few, we also get the support of 2 battleships and a Plymouth. We just need to defend the cap and do what our power is to do to get to the cap and get that cap. But this Suzuya is not for any much longer because the Suzuya needs to run away. What I'm doing, I try to get crossfire on the Champagne. Sadly, not works out. Well, but I try also to get the cover of my island buddy here. Because I'm an island boy. But yeah, the island boy not works this time. Not works this time. But we go to the Champagne later on. We're not done with the Champagne, buddies. We're not done. Champagne might get away with this Plymouth buddy here this time, but not for longer. We get our revenge. We get our revenge. Yeah. So, we go to the cap. We try to help our Indie and our Le Terrible. And yeah, that's basically it. I can't say how much team play means, okay? And this battle is so good in showcasing Plymouth's ability plus team play as solo player. You need to communicate with your team what you're doing, and also, dude, if your team is doing something good, don't hesitate to say, hey yo, good job, good play. Really nice done. Don't hesitate to do that also. Like I did right there. If your team is doing something good, say good doing. You did well. There's a Bismarck. I think I was a little bit way too overconfident here and not putting my smoke on. But yeah, I think this Bismarck is not for long either way. There Bismarck, boom, we slapped. There's Suzuya. Suzuya tried to AG boom boom us, but Suzuya is gone with the salvo, so didn't even matter. Suzuya, Bismarck gone, Flandre take Bismarck, and there is Champagne. And there is the thing where I put my smoke and everything on. Because this Champagne is way too close for me and he sees exactly my broadside. I'm unspotted, and there goes the taco! This Champagne just realizes that he's in front of a Plymouth. With 16 HE guns, dude, I'm gonna take your life. I'm gonna take everything you have. Everything. You're not for long. You're not. I take everything you have. And he's lucky. Yeah, guys. I thought I'm gonna have him. But look at this Alabama. Boom! Team play, buddies. Team play. See? Other will now say, you stole my kill! Oh! No. He did his job. He's a battleship, he removed the threat, and good is. It's not about kill steal. It's about just do your job, kill the enemy ships, and win the game. That's all we have to do. We win either by points in a few, or we remove this Benson. I think we remove this Benson. Yeah. And I think also that's with the match. 105,000 damage, 304. We did our job. 2 sinkings, 304 main battery hits, and 2 or 1 detected. We detected chips. Yeah, I'm sorry. Broken English. Sorry. I try to improve. But again, that's the match. Thank you everybody for tuning in here. And if you didn't have already, subscribe to the channel, like and comment below if you haven't already. And I will see you next time in another video. That's the Plymouth. Hope you had fun. See ya. Nariko out.